your daily yoga practice is important to you and your body and your mind, thank you for deciding and choosing to join me. And please do subscribe to my channel for daily yoga classes and content. Today's Yin Yoga class is going to be a restorative morning yoga class. So we're going to be holding each pose for an extended amount of time, around 5 minutes. And we're going to be making use of our bolsters. So if you have a bolster or a really big stiff pillow that you can use, grab that. If you don't, you can use a duvet that you've wrapped up in a tight bundle. So do have that handy. And because we are holding each pose for an extended period of time, that is 5 minutes, please do be mindful of your body. If you feel any pain or discomfort, adjust your position accordingly. And you can use each pose as an opportunity to have a meditative moment. So for each pose, you can focus on your breath, which is deep, even breaths in and out. And if you find your mind begins to wander, bring it back to your breath. It might help to count your breath. So it'll be 1 breath in, 1 breath out, 2 breath in, 2 breath out. And that in its own is a really good mindfulness practice. You can also perhaps use each pose as an opportunity to think of all the things that you are grateful for and to express gratitude, and then to just listen out for when I direct you to change to the next pose. And as always, the daily disclaimer: I cannot be held liable for any pain, injury, discomfort or otherwise that might occur during my classes, either live or recorded. But do come in, do enjoy it, and do look after your body and take note of your body. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice deep breath in. And hold. And slowly breathe out. Deep breath in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. One last one, nice deep breath in. Hold. And slowly breathe out. Let your breathing return to normal. Remember, nice deep even breaths in and out during each pose. Our first pose is going to be supported wide-legged child's pose. So come up onto all fours. Take your knees out towards the edge of your mat. Make sure your toes are touching, and then push yourself to sit back on your heels. Bring your bolster in front of you. Walk your hands forward and come to lie down and rest on your bolster. You can rest on your right ear, and then listen out for when I instruct you to change your head over to your left ear. So take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, and relax into the pose. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, lift your head and turn over to your left ear. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into a pose. And take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and use your hands to push yourself up and lengthen your spine. Put your bolster to the side for now. We'll use it again in a bit. Bring your knees together, come up on all fours. Walk your hands forward and lower yourself down to the mat. Lengthen out your legs. And come up onto your elbows. Have your hands in front of you flat on the mat and look up and hold Sphinx pose. Let your feet fall apart naturally. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Bring your hands next to your chest, flat on the mat. Use them to push yourself up onto all fours. Bring your knees under your hips, hip width apart. Your feet hip width apart. Walk your hands forward to the front of your mat and drape your body down to bring your forehead down to the mat into melting heart pose. Keeping your hips above your knees. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, and moving as slowly as your body wants you to. Use your hands, push yourself back into a seated position and lengthen your spine. Bring your legs out in front of you. We're going to do a supported dragonfly pose. So you take your legs out, let them out as wide as they can comfortably go. Take a bolster and place it right in front of you. You're going to take a deep breath in. Breathe out, you're going to hug your bolster and fold forward. Take a moment, find a comfortable position and relax into the pose. a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your hands to the mat and lengthen your spine. I want you to come and sit in the center of your mat, move your bolster out the way. Then you're going to bring your bolster behind you so that it's lengthways behind you and resting just lightly against your lower back. Have your knees bent and your feet flat on the mat. Use your hands, lower yourself down onto your bolster. It's okay if your head hangs over the edge slightly. Let your hands rest at your side. Then lengthen out your legs into supported fish pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and relax into the pose. breath in. Slowly breathe out and come up onto your shoulders. You can roll your bolster out of the way. And slowly lower yourself down back onto the mat for Shavasana, final resting pose. So bring your hands at your side, palms facing up. Let your feet fall apart naturally, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax into the pose. Come back to the room. Take a nice deep breath in. And slowly breathe out through your mouth. Wiggle your fingers and toes and move your head from side to side. When you're ready, bend your knees. Fall over onto your side and use your hands to lift yourself up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. I know that I appreciate you. I am here weekdays, Monday to Friday, live, and I have Hatha yoga classes I'm also going to be posting, so have a look out for those. Thank you so much. Hands in front of your heart, pray, go well, namaste.